Alright guys, so real quick, I just wanted to show everybody my game room. It's where all the magic happens, all the videos, most of everything, the editing, my life pretty much happens in this game room. So first, I gotta show you the door. It's cool, look at this. Boom. You gotta roll for initiative to get in my house. Anyway, boom, look, this is the room. This is all of it. So let's start, let's start over here. I'll turn this on. So these are the Game Boy collection. I don't have all of them, but I've got a lot. The OG, the DMG, this still works. The Pocket, this also still works. A cat, that works too. I've got the Game Boy Color. This is my original Game Boy Color. That does still work. It's got a little bit of screen rot, if you can see right there. So I want to mod it, put like a nice backlit screen in there, but that's for a future video potentially. We've got the DSi, which is my wife's DSi, the Mario 25th Anniversary DSi XL, which is mine from when I was a kid. My original blue GBA SP, the original model, and then the 101 on top of it. I've got two GBAs. This one I did a shell replacement on because it was kind of gross. So I put like a cool gold Pokemon shell on there. At some point I'm going to mod that as well to get all fancy and everything. I've got the best Nintendo handheld that's covered in animal hair, the DSi. Not DSi. This is a DS Lite. What am I talking about? The DS Lite. This is in really good condition. I got it on eBay for like 40 bucks. Kind of wild. My wife's original Fat Boy DS with a kind of broken hinge. And then my wife's 2DS back there that she never uses. And my little Game Boy Light. So that's it for that. Now here we got the Classic Edition consoles. I got the NES Classic, the SNES Classic, the Genesis Classic. I was not a Sega kid. I was a Nintendo kid. My grandma had a Super Nintendo, played a lot of Super Nintendo games. So I wanted to get this just to kind of experience what I missed. And it's pretty cool. I like a lot of the games on there. Still a Nintendo kid, but Genesis is still pretty cool. And then we have the deplorable Sony PlayStation 1 Classic. I got this for a really good deal, like 10 bucks. And I was like, well, you know, I could, if anything, I can just mod it and make it like a little emulation console. Because at that point, for 10 bucks, the little emulation home console that looks like a PS1, that's a pretty dang good deal if I do say so myself. Then we got the GameCube here. You gotta have the GameCube. What are we playing? Let's find out. Mario Kart Double Dash. The Great. We've got the N64 with Mario Kart 64 in there. And the PS2. The old fat boy PS2. So that's about it. I've got this really nice free TV that my father-in-law got us. That's actually horrible, but it works. Real quick, I'm gonna go over here. There's a cat again. She's trying to escape. I got my Bakugans. Don't ask. Just don't. Got some Digimon card stuff here. Got the Post Malone pop and just some random knickknacks. I got the drawers of things. This one has like all the Classic Edition stuff, like the controllers and hookups and everything. This is for my keyboard I never use. I've got, this is the controller drawer. Just got some random controllers in here. And the random game drawer. Got some of the Game Boy games, the old Game Boy games. I'm actually currently trying to repair one of my Game Boy games. My Pokemon Gold doesn't save anymore. So I'm trying to replace the battery on that. But yeah, just some random stuff in there. And then we go to the Switch, which is the Switch OLED, which I use sometimes. My old 8-bit Do SN30 Pro that I use for like the computer, Pokemon stuff. And the 8-Bit Do Ultimate, which is amazing. Best controller. I use it for pretty much everything. Cat getting into more trouble again. Lily. Lily! Alright. So down here, I've got, this is just like a cheap, like Game Boy Chinese knockoff, but it has a backlight. That's why I got it, so I could play my games backlit. And yeah, that's pretty much all I do. I pretty much just use it for Tetris. I've got my small GameCube collection here. I've got, you know, the best Mario Kart, the best Mario Golf, the best Mario Party, the best GameCube game, the best Soul Calibur 2, and Super Mario Sunshine. Hold on. Would you stop? I can't take you anywhere. Gosh. And then I've got some boxed Game Boy Advance games, just the Sapphire and Fire Red. These were brand new. They're still brand new. I got this just old, like, anniversary collection thing for the 3DS for Pokemon Red. Some N64 games. Oh yeah, this is a boxed copy of the original Pokemon Stadium on N64. The one we never got. And then I also have the Japanese version of Pokemon Stadium 3. Which I can't play because I can't read it. Well, I can read some of it. I've got my PS1 games here. Let's see, anything good? A lot of Final Fantasies. I got Castlevania. But yeah, mostly just Final Fantasy. And Command & Conquer is good. My PS2 games, again, mostly Final Fantasy. My Pokemon VHS tapes from when I was a little kid. And the Star Wars original collection thing. Another cat. Same cat. Oh, now she's on my desk. Which is a good time to go to the desk. So this is where all the work gets done. That's a video I'm working on. Don't worry about it. I got just some cards that I gotta put away. Again, video I'm working on. The 8-Bit Do keyboard. This thing's fantastic. I love it. I've got my mouse. It's blue. That's about all there is to say about that. That's the PC where all the magic happens. And a cat again. And then I've got my little Pokemon shrine here. So I got the Charizard pop here, the Amiibo, the starters, Pikachu, the Evolutions, the original ones, and then Jolteon doesn't have a little black part in the ear. It's okay. And then we got these little terrariums. I really like these things. Me and my wife go to a convention, an anime convention, every year. And every year we have to get some of these. I think my cat's getting in trouble again, knocking stuff on the ground. But yeah, so we get some every year. This year we actually just bought an entire box of them. So we got the whole set. But they're really cool. I got this from that same anime convention years ago. I've got the waifu. And then I've got the original badges and some Detective Pikachu cards. I got the pack here from when I went to see the movie. And then just some of the other cards and some other just little promo cards that I've gotten over the years. No! There we go. So I got that. Then I used to be really into Pops. I'm not really anymore. But these are just, we like the anime ones. Some of them are signed. Like I got the Annie signed by the voice actress for her. I've got the Power Rangers because we love the Power Rangers. I've got Frieza signed by the original voice actor for the dub and the original Japanese voice actor for Frieza. You got the Fairy Tail. That's actually what we named my cat after, Panther Lily. And also Lilith, because she's a demon. And then the Avatar ones and Persona 5, because I love Persona 5. Would you stop? But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give a quick tour of the game room. I got some cool posters and stuff too, but none of that really matters. The big Guilty Crown and sword art, wall scrolls, and some Game of Thrones stuff, some other stuff. But yeah, that's about it. So I just wanted to give this quick video, let you guys in on my space where I do pretty much everything. See you guys.